Everyone wants to succeed. Everyone wants to be a beast. But the real challenge begins when it's time to act like a beast. Most people don't rise to that challenge. Anyone can go to the gym when they feel like it. Anyone can show up to work and give their all when they're inspired or when things are easy. But what separates the successful from the average is what they do when they don't feel like it. Commitment is not about convenience. It's about staying true to what you said you'd do, long after the excitement fades. It's about showing up when the mood you made the commitment in is long gone. The real test comes on those hard days, when the passion isn't there, when the drive feels like it's missing. That's when character is built. The truth is, too many of us are ruled by our feelings. Feelings go up and down. They're unreliable. And for some of you, your commitment to your goals is just as seasonal as your emotions. When you first started your job or a new project, you were excited. You were on time, giving 110%. But as time passed, you got comfortable. And as your excitement faded, so did your effort. Here's the hard truth: you're your biggest obstacle. You know what your best looks like, but you struggle to deliver it consistently. You allow external circumstances to control your actions. Now it's time to flip the script and take control from within. It's time to push your own buttons, to stop waiting for inspiration and start creating it for yourself. When you made a commitment, whether to your job, your goals, or yourself, that commitment wasn't about convenience or feelings. It was about responsibility and discipline. It doesn't matter if you're excited, tired, or unmotivated. You made a promise, and that promise deserves to be upheld. It's easy to watch greatness. It's easy to admire others who've achieved it. But it's much harder to do the work yourself. It takes sacrifice, discipline, and focus. And because it's hard, most people settle for being average. That's why some of you dread Mondays, because Monday is a mirror. It's the day to mold, shape, and create your greatness. But instead of facing yourself, you wait for Friday. Friday is your escape. It's the day you don't have to think about the fact that you didn't live up to your potential during the week. But I challenge you. I challenge you to go beyond average. To rise above good and great. I challenge you to become phenomenal. I can't make you stop hitting the snooze button. I can't force you to wake up early or chase your dreams. But I dare you, no, I double dare you, to get up tomorrow and not go back to sleep. I dare you to push past your comfort and take control of your life. Beast mode is not for the faint-hearted. It requires doing what others won't. And that effort, it gets rewarded. Your mind will always try to pull you toward comfort, toward the path of least resistance. It wants to avoid pain and struggle. But every day, you have to fight that instinct. You have to push through the discomfort because the reward is on the other side of it. Growth doesn't come from staying where it's easy. Growth comes from challenging yourself. Ask yourself, what did you do today to get uncomfortable? What did you do to push your limits? It doesn't matter what you accomplished 20 years ago. What matters is what you're doing today. Growth is a process. If you can push through discomfort and gain even 2%, 3%, or 5% each day, those small wins add up. Over time, you'll go from 40% to 60%, 70%, and beyond. But you have to keep striving. You can't settle. Your comfort zone is the deadliest place you'll ever be. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not expanding your business, your mind, or your life, you're shrinking. Comfort kills ambition. It keeps you stuck in mediocrity. But if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, you'll unlock levels of greatness you've never imagined. You want the finer things in life. Leave your comfort zone behind. Greatness requires intentionality, discipline, and strategy. Every day, every hour, every minute should be accounted for. You don't have time to waste. This isn't about doing the bare minimum, because someone else expects it. It's not about showing up to work on time because your boss is watching, or doing homework because your teacher assigned it. This is about doing it for you. This is about self-respect and pride. At the end of the day, can you look yourself in the mirror and say, "I gave it everything I had"? Can you step back and look at your work and say, "I'm proud of this"? That's what matters. That's what makes it all worth it. You owe it to yourself to give your all, not for anyone else, but for you. Because when you push yourself, when you refuse to settle, you become better. You become stronger. And you start to build a life you can truly be proud of. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop relying on your feelings. Start taking action, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Because every step you take toward discomfort is a step closer to greatness.